Is bread healthy?
That's a great question, and a lot of people get really confused about this question. The truth is, bread can totally be a part of a healthy diet. I'm going to show you a trick to find a healthier choice of bread. So let's look at a couple different breads here. This is a Wonder Bread. I'll give that one to you. This one I have a honey whole wheat Grandma Sycamore bread. There are all sorts of ways that breads are marketed and different words that they use to make you think certain things about the bread. But what we want to do is look at the ingredient list on the back. We want the first ingredient on the ingredient list to say whole grain. So what is the first ingredient in your bread?
Unbleached, enriched flour.
Okay, unbleached, enriched flour. I didn't hear the word whole though. So let's see about mine. Mine says whole wheat flour. So what that means is these grains have been refined. Part of the grains are not intact and you are getting a refined version. Whereas this bread is the whole grain, which has more nutrition to it. So let's look at a couple different loaves. This Sara Lee bread is white, made with whole grains, so we see that whole on there. What is the first ingredient on that ingredient list?
Enriched wheat flour?
This also said enriched wheat flour. So what that means is there's more refined flour than there is whole wheat flour in this bread. So we still want that first ingredient to say whole wheat. So far, this would be the absolute best choice because of that whole grain.
Are there other grains that are good for you?
Yes, great question. There are totally other grains that can be included into a healthy diet as well. One option is rice. We have a white rice and a brown rice here. Brown rice is going to be the whole grain version, and this is going to be the refined version. So brown rice would be the healthier choice that we'd want to pick. These are really convenient microwavable cups. They cook up in just 1 minute. With pasta, it's the same thing. We have a whole grain version as well as a refined version. It's great to branch out and try different types of grains as well. This one is a microwavable pouch which has quinoa and wild rice and other kinds of whole grains as well. So that's a little bit about the different types of grains that can be a part of a healthy diet.